Hello, my name is Drake. I'm a tax intern and I've been with PKF for about 8 weeks now. My internship experience so far has been really good. It was definitely a little confusing that first week trying to get into the flow of things, but over time I've started to really enjoy the work that I do, and I really enjoy the people that I work with. Everyone's super friendly and always willing to help me learn, and they really want to make sure that I know what I'm doing, and it's not just they're telling me what to do and I just go and do it. They want to know that I'm understanding the concepts that I'm actually applying, and can eventually hopefully work on my own and do more individual work. My greatest challenge is definitely that first week of work. Just trying to get used to the locator and trying to figure out how to use Go systems and how everything tied and how to drill down on this and not entering tax forms view and all these other things. But after that first week of kind of figuring everything out, everything started to slowly make more sense, and I've been doing a little bit better, I would say, since that first week. A day in the life, I like to start right at 8, and I typically check my pro staff to see what kind of projects I'll be working on, and check with my seniors to make sure there's not any information requests or anything that I need to do. And then from there, I'll go to my workflows and see what projects I have and kind of list them in the highest priority and start with those first, and then move on throughout my day, either working on projects or clearing senior notes or whatever it may be for that day. And I like to take my lunch around noon because that's whenever my roommates get back from the gym. And so we all eat together for about 30 minutes. And then I just kind of work for the rest of the day until about 6 to 8 p.m. One word? It's hard to put it in just one word, but I would definitely say amazing. I think my biggest piece of advice that I could give is when you're doing your work, they want you to be really detailed about the work that you're doing and the clients that you're working on. And so what I like to do is whenever I start, I put into my OneNote at 8 o'clock, I'll put the client number that I'm working on, the client name, and I'll start typing in a little description of what I'm working on for the day. And then whenever I finish working on whatever project or whatever client that is, I'll look at the time and I'll put my end time, and I'll give myself about how long that was. So that way, whenever I'm putting in time at the end of the day, I don't have to think back to what I did throughout the day. I can just copy and paste everything that I have from my OneNote into my practice. My favorite thing would definitely be all the people I've worked with. I've really enjoyed everyone I've worked with so far. They're all really helpful and just super kind. And they're all really smart and can answer all my problems within a matter of seconds. And it's these things that I have, don't know how any of these numbers tie. And they're oh yeah, you just do this, this, and this. I'm oh, well that makes sense. And then I can apply that to future projects. So my favorite perk would definitely have to be the food. During training, we got free food every day. Whenever we'd have virtual intern events, we get depends on the day, but $20 to $25 limit to go and order some food, or it's for a happy hour, but I'm only 20, so I just go and get some Torchies, and I get queso, and me and my whole family, all eat some Torchies queso, so it's a nice bonus. Definitely the people. I know I've said this a couple times before, but I just love everyone here. Whenever I was doing recruiting, I talked to a whole bunch of different firms, but PKF was the one place where I found where I can really be myself, and I really connect and click with all the people I've met between tax and audit.